Hello YouTubers, this is 777 Die Hard Forever coming at you with another highly anticipated and highly recommended model. Today I'll be doing a review on a JC Wings Etihad Cargo Boeing 747-400ERF extended range freighter in their Facets of Abu Dhabi livery in a 1/200 scale model. I purchased this model from Troy's Toys, whose store is based out of Overland Park, Kansas, here in the United States of America, and its website is www.troystoysinc.com. But first, allow me to share with you some information about the history of how Etihad Cargo came into existence. Etihad Airways was established as the second major flag carrier of the United Arab Emirates in July 2003 by a royal decree that was issued by Sheikh Khalifa bin Zayed Al Nahyan and commenced operations on November 12, 2003. While Etihad Cargo, on the other hand, which formerly went by the original name until June 2012 of Etihad Crystal Cargo, which is the cargo subsidiary of Etihad Airways, was officially established 1 year later in 2004. Etihad Airways is the third largest airline in the Middle East and is the second largest airline in the United Arab Emirates after Emirates, which is based in Dubai, as Etihad Airways is officially considered the national flag carrier of the United Arab Emirates. The headquarters of Etihad Airways, including its subsidiary, Etihad Cargo, is located in Khalifa City, while the cargo airline's main hub and base of operations is located nearby on the grounds of Abu Dhabi International Airport, which is located approximately 19 miles east of the city center of Abu Dhabi City, as the airline operates more than 1,000 flights per week to over 116 destinations in the Middle East, Africa, Europe, Asia, Oceania, and North America, in which 16 of those destinations are cargo destinations, with the operating fleet of 10 aircraft, which consists of 5 Airbus A330-200F freighters and 5 Boeing 777-200F freighters. And in addition to the 10 aircraft that currently operates in the Etihad Cargo fleet, Etihad Cargo also has an unfulfilled order for 1 Boeing 777-200F freighter, and that aircraft, as we speak, is currently on back order and are awaiting delivery. And the Boeing customer code for Etihad Cargo is FX, but since this aircraft was leased from Atlas Air, the Boeing customer code for Atlas Air for this particular aircraft is BJ. Alright, now let's take a look at the front of the box. You see here, you see the various colors that I'll get into in a moment that represents the Facets of Abu Dhabi, the aircraft type here, the emblem, the Etihad in Arabic, I'll go into that in a moment, the Etihad Cargo title, the computer generated picture of the aircraft, as well as the model information there at the lower part of the box. Now you're looking at the back of the box, nothing much you see back there except the Boeing license product decal right there, and then there's the warning information there, the JC Wings logo, and then there's their Facebook information page there. Now you're looking at the top of the box where you see the Boeing 747-400ERF title, the type of the aircraft, the emblem, Etihad in Arabic, the Etihad Cargo title, as well as the aircraft model information right there. Now you're looking at the bottom of the box, the same information you saw at the top of the box that I showed you earlier, okay? Now you're looking at the model stand that came with the model, what have you. Sad to tell you though, this was something JC Wings was doing up until last year, 2017. But this plaque still stands out. You see the Etihad Cargo title there, Etihad in Arabic, the aircraft type right there, the model scale information there. And that black pad you see there, folks, that's the pad that prevents your model from being damaged or scratched, what have you. That's what that black pad there is for. Now you're looking at this plastic bag, and what's inside this plastic bag are the gear replacement doors right there, featuring the 2 little toothpicks. Please stay tuned as I go into detail for the purpose of these for this model, okay? Alright, with all that information out of the way about the history of Etihad Airways and the subsidiary Etihad Cargo, you see here, all the details here on this box, the model stand, as well as the gear replacement you see there. With no further ado, everyone, here is the model. Check it out. There it is, everyone, the JC Wings Etihad Cargo Boeing 747-400ERF extended range freighter in their Facets of Abu Dhabi livery, okay? First, let me go into detail about this livery, okay? This is the current livery of Etihad Airways and its cargo subsidiary, Etihad Cargo, in which this livery is called the Facets of Abu Dhabi, that was unveiled on September 25, 2014 in Hamburg, Germany by the airline's chief executive officer at the time of the livery unveiling, James Hogan. And the airline's first aircraft that began sporting this prestigious livery was an Airbus A380 that bears the registration ship number A6-APA. Alright, now that the colors, I'm going to bring that up a little closer. Alright, check it out. Alright, the various colors: brown, which is right here and right here; the gold, which is here, 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 and here; the gray, here, 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 here; and the white tones, here and here and there, reflect the heritage, the culture, the geography, and the landscape of the United Arab Emirates, while the angular patterns you see here, all that right there, reflect the geometric scope of Abu Dhabi's architecture, as 600 kilograms of paint were applied in 4 layers of paint on the Airbus A380, and all 4 layers of paint are thinner than a human hair, as this livery, which is called the Facets of Abu Dhabi, was created by the consultancy firm of Landor Associates in partnership with Etihad Airways, whose global headquarters is located in San Francisco, California. Now, with all that information out of the way about the livery and how it came about, with no further ado, let's get down to the nitty-gritty and allow me to show you all the details and blows and whistles on this unique cargo aircraft model. Shall we? Let's roll. Alright, we're going to begin on the port/left side of the aircraft here, where you see the nose gears right here, the nose gear struts, the nose gear lights. I'll give you a better visual view of those later on in the review. The nose gear door featuring the partial registration ship number on it, 476. You see the pitot tubes and static ports would have you right here. See the cockpit windows, the windshield wipers. You also see the pilot escape hatch door right there. Now let's talk about this nice, and then there's the nose cone right there, okay? Now let's talk about this nice little nose door right here. You see the little line, okay? This door actually raises up and large excess cargo is loaded and offloaded through this door. Then we come right here by the nose door. You see operated by Atlas Air Decal right here. Atlas Air is actually the owner of this aircraft, but leased it out to Etihad Cargo, who operated this aircraft in their fleet from 2013 to 2017. Now, next to the Atlas Air decal right here, you see the Ua'flag Decal right there. And this flag decal represents the country where Etihad Cargo currently operates from, as the Etihad Airways is the national flag carrier for the country of the UAE, the United Arab Emirates. And then you come up here above the L1 door right here, you see the Etihad title in Arabic right here. Etihad is actually pronounced Al-Etihad in the Arabic language. That's what it is, Al-Etihad. And then you see the Etihad Cargo tie right here. Let's just talk about the Etihad title itself. The word Etihad derives from the Arabic word which means union, unity, or solidarity. It don't matter, same thing. And then you see the emblem right here, This is the official emblem of the UAE, the United Arab Emirates, which consists of the golden falcon, the hawk or karash, with the UAE flag symbol, and the 7-star representing the 7 Emirates of the Federation. Okay, I'm gonna bring it up close. Let's just get a real good detail of it. Check it out. All right, that's the emblem there. You got a better visual view there. That flag in there, inside the chest there, the little golden hawk right there, the karash. All right. Now you're looking at the inboard landing lights right here on the edge of the wing here on the port side. Very detailed and realistic there. Now we're still on the port side still, and you see these big massive engines you see here. These are the General Electric CF6-80C2B5F engines that were used on this particular Etihad Cargo Boeing 747-400ERF freighter aircraft. Okay, you also see the engine cones here as well as there. Okay, now I'm going to turn this aircraft model around, let you see the turbo fan blades, and they do spin. Check it out. Now you're looking at the front of the engines here. No engine strike, but the turbo fan blades do spin, which I'm very impressive about. Perfect. Same over here. Perfect. And then you come over this way. You got a better visual view of the inboard landing lights I showed you earlier, as well as the bogey gears here on the port side, the bogey gear struts and its doors. Okay. Now you're looking at the engines on the starboard side. No engine strikes over here, but the turbo fan blade spin over here as well. Check that out. A little challenge with that engine there, but this one's okay. It's on point. All right. Okay, but it's all good. A little challenge there, but it's all good. Okay. And then you come over here. See the inboard landing lights right here, very realistic detail there, as well as the bogey landing gear here, the landing gear struts, and the landing gear door here on the starboard side there as well. Now you're looking at the front of the aircraft, where you got a better visual view of the registration ship number above the cockpit window, 476, the cockpit windows, the windshield wiper, the nose cone and the nose cone door right here, the nose gears, the nose gear lights right there, very detailed and realistic, and the nose gear struts there as well. So with that said, I'm going to take this air model back to the port side, because there's more information to show you over there as well. Check it out. Now you're looking at the golden winglets here that's painted in gold here, along with the red navigation light right there as well. Now you got a better visual view of the bogey gears here on the port side there, the bogey gear struts, the bogey gear door, as well as the center bogey gear here as well, the struts and its center doors there as well. Now we're at the back of the aircraft here on the port side still, where you see the upper cargo container door right here, and then the etihadcargo.com decal right there. That is Etihad Cargo's website address. And then you go to right here, the registration ship number, N476MC. Registration ship number N476MC. So this was one of two aircraft that was actually leased from Atlas Air, and the first test flight on this aircraft took place on April 21st, 1999, and was first delivered to Atlas Air on May 26, 1999. Then was leased out to Global Supply Systems on January 23rd, 2002. Then was leased back to Atlas Air on December 28, 2011. Then was leased out to Etihad Cargo on February 6, 2013. Then this aircraft was withdrawn from the Etihad Cargo fleet and was leased back to Atlas Air on January 10, 2017. Now you see the Boeing 747-400ERF freighter decal right there by the rear entrance door there. Etihad Cargo operated this aircraft in their fleet for a short time of 4 years, from 2013 to 2017. Now we're looking at the back of the aircraft here, where you see the various colors that represents the fossils of Abu Dhabi I mentioned earlier. The two-tone brown here and here, the gold, the gray, the white, and the little off-white colors right here. All right, very detailed there, impressive. Now you're looking at the back of the aircraft, where you see the APU, auxiliary power unit exhaust hole right here, very detailed there. And then you see the strobe light right there underneath the APU exhaust hole. Now you're looking at this aircraft from the rear view angle, featuring the gold winglets here and here as well. Now you're looking at this aircraft on the starboard side, where you see the nose gears right here, the nose gear struts, the nose gear lights, the nose gear door features the partial registration ship number 476, the nose cone door, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, Al Etihad in Arabic right there, operated by Atlas Air Decal right there, the UAE flag here. You see the Etihad Cargo title right there, the emblem, and then you see the front cargo loading door right here, as well as the inboard landing lights right there as well. Now you're looking at the General Electric engines here on the starboard side, very detailed here, the engine cones there as well. And then you come over here, you see the gold painted winglet right here, as well as the green navigation light right there as well. Okay. Now you're looking at the gears here on the starboard side, the bogey gears here, the struts and its doors, as well as the center bogey gear here on the starboard side, and the struts and the door there as well. And now you're at the back of the aircraft here on the starboard side, where you see the rear cargo container door right here, the AFT bulk bin door here, the Etihad cargo website address, the registration ship number, the Boeing 747 freighter decal right here, and the various colors that represents the Facets of Abu Dhabi. You know, the two-tone brown, the gold, the gray, and the white, and the off white as well. Now, before I show you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in detail, here's one feature you need to check out: the rolling gears. They do roll. Okay, a little challenge there, but it still rolls enough. Then it also tilts there as well. It's also tilted by itself. Impressive. Okay, so with that being said, allow me to show you the aerial bird's eye view of this cargo aircraft model. Shall we? Let's check it out. Alright, now you're looking at the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model. You see the nose cone door, the windshield wipers, the cockpit windows, the partial registration ship number 476 above the cockpit windows, the pilot escape hatch door, the anti-collision beacon light right here along with the antenna there. Then you see the ADF antennas right there in 3D. See the various colors right there, the gold, the gray, the all cream white right there, the tail. Then there's the on the horizontal stand, the two little dots right here as well as over here. Those are the illuminator lights that light up this tail here when it flew during nighttime. Now let's check out the wings, folks. No wing walkway, but you got the engines there. You got the flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, what have you. Fuel dump valve somewhere in here. There it is, fuel dump valve, and then the painted gold winglet. Same over here, folks. No wing walkway. The engines, flaps, slats, ailerons, spoilers, what have you. Fuel dump valve, and the painted gold winglet on this side here as well. Now you're looking at the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model, where you see the nose cone door, the closed nose gear, the open nose gear featuring the nose gear and its lights, and the antenna there. You see the Etihad cargo right there in the center under the belly, as well as the anti-collision beacon light there, the hole where the stand goes in at, the center bogey gears here. They tilt. Okay, they tilt, perfect. Then you see the antennas there, fuel dump pressure relief valves there, and the APU housing right there, doors, horizontal stabilizers. Check out the gears over here. Still a little challenge there, but it's all good. The engines here, there, the registration ship number, the fuel dump valve, and the gold winglet. Same over here. A little challenge with these outside gears, but it's all right. The engine's there, another engine, the fuel dump valve, and the gold winglet here as well. Now, since I showed you the aerial bird's eye view of this aircraft model, as well as the undercarriage belly view of this aircraft model in full detail, now I'm going to put it on that nice little wooden stand that I showed you earlier. So with no further ado, here is the model on the stand. Check it out. Alright, fine, got this model on the stand with no problem, no hesitation. You see it in the takeoff landing position here on the port side. Now you're looking at the model in the takeoff landing position, the front of the aircraft with the model on the stand, a nice little stand here. And you're looking at this model from the takeoff landing position here on the starboard side. And finally, looking at this model from the tail cam angle. Okay, before I take this model stand, I got in this position for a reason, and the reason is I'm going to take off the gear replacement, starting with the nose gears right here. They're magnetic. The gears here on the port side there. There. And the gears over here. Okay. There. Okay. Now I gotta take the gears off here. The center gears, I gotta take them off the stand, okay? Take them off there. There. Okay, I take them off. Now I got it back on here on this stand here. All right. Now, since I got all the gears off here, I'm gonna let you see this model in a different angle without the gears. Check it out. Okay, now you're seeing this model being displayed without the gears. Now you got one or two options from this point on. Option one is if you choose to leave it displayed in flight mode, that's fine. These gear replacements I showed you in this bag that I showed you earlier, that's the purpose of these gear replacements, is to substitute your gears while you display your model in flight mode. Or option number two, you choose you want to leave it in takeoff landing position, gear down position, that's fine as well. Gears up, gears down, no matter, but I choose to leave the gears on mine. It adds more value to the model, okay? So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and put these gears back on here and go ahead and wrap up this model review, all right? All right, since there's no seating configuration on this aircraft, we can get straight to it with the Etihad cargo route network, okay, where they usually utilize this aircraft. Okay, Etihad Cargo previously utilized this aircraft, the Boeing 747-400ERF freighter, from its cargo hub at Abu Dhabi International Airport in Abu Dhabi to worldwide destinations that include Chittagong, Bangladesh, Bridgetown, Barbados, Bogota, Colombia, Addis Ababa, Tbilisi, Han, Germany, Eldoret, Kenya, Dubai, Al Maktoum, Sharjah, United Arab Emirates, East Midlands, England, London, Stansfield, Anchorage, Columbus, Ohio, Miami, Florida, Tucson, Arizona, Lima, Peru, Campinas, Amsterdam, Milan, Malpensa, Grays, Frankfurt, Avalon, Hanoi, San Juan, Puerto Rico, Nagoya, Japan, Dhaka, Atlanta, and Los Angeles. Well, everyone, this will conclude this model review. I'd like to know if you got this model or you plan on getting this model. This model is still available. You can check Waffle Collectibles. They had this model on sale. It was a blowout sale. And I think Easy Toys had it on sale as well. You can also get this on eBay while supplies last, because this model is becoming very scarce to find now. All right. So with that said, take care. God bless. Stay tuned. There's more model content coming. Peace.